Hi, today I want to show uh, some demos in my Jupyter Notebook that is running inside VS Code. Um, I want to use Gemini 3 Pro Preview model and Google search to look up information for my trip to Taipei and Taoyuan uh, from tomorrow, like November 26th, to next Monday, December 1st. I want to use the model and Google search to find out the weather in the next 6 days, so I know what to pack and whether or not I need to dress warm in Taiwan winter. And I can use uh, the weather forecast information and pass it to a Gemini 3 as context to help me come up with a packing list. For example, passport, money, EC card, and stuff. Next, I want to use Gemini 3 and maybe the Google search to find out the information on my flight.
So I have the Taipei _trip _planning Jupyter Notebook open. In the same folder, I have a .env example template. It has a Google _API _key environment variable, and I also have a .env file that has the same environment variable, and the API key is an API key that I created in AI Studio. So first, let's install the required dependencies. So I installed google-genai, which is a GenAI Python SDK. I also installed OS and .env so that I can get the value of Google API key from the .env file. Let's import the libraries. And the create GenAI client function gets the API key and check its value. So if API key is undefined, an error is raised, and then the API key is used to create a GenAI client and return the client. So next, the low _env function is executed to load the environment variables from the .env file, and then I create a client, like a GenAI client. Next, I also create a tools list that has one tool, which is the Google search. So there are some small functions in this notebook. For example, the print token usage function helps me keep track of the number of token that is used by each request to the Gemini 3 model. Gemini 3 supports thinking by default, and thinking is not free, so I extract the input token count, the output token count, the total token count, the thought token count, and the cache token count. The thought token count is the number of tokens used for thinking, and to generate the thinking summary or the thought summary. If the Google search returns grounding chunks, I can use them to build a list of inline citations and display them. So I know the site that the Google search navigate to in order to gather the information to generate the final answer. So I have this execute prompt function that accept a prompt and calls the Gemini 3 to generate a response using the Google search tool to get the world information. And thinking level is new in Gemini 3. It has two possible values, thinking level .high or thinking level .low. The default value is high, but I want to write it out explicitly so you know how to assign the thinking level to the thinking config. The print-response function displays the text response in Markdown and output the inline citations and web search queries. I go into technical difficulty. The Gemini API key stopped working or other issue. I couldn't use the Gemini API key to create a Gen AI client and prompt Gemini 3 to generate a weather forecast in Taipei in the upcoming 5 days and today. So I asked my friend for help. He's also an AIGDE AIGDE in Hong Kong. He told me to create a Vertex AI API key and use Gemini in Vertex AI to generate answer. He used Gemini in Vertex AI a lot, and it was stable for him. So I took his advice and created a Vertex API key and changed the code in my Jupyter Notebook. So in create Gen AI client, I commented out the original code and obtained the Google Cloud API key from the .env file. So if the Cloud API key is not valid, an error is raised. Otherwise, I use the Cloud API key to create a Gen AI client and return it. So in the constructor of the Gen AI.client, I passed the Cloud API key, set Vertex AI to true. I don't know the reason, but I have to comment out HTTP options. Otherwise, the no request is successful. And then in the .env.example, I added a new environment variable, Google Cloud API key, which is the Vertex AI API key. So let's run the prompt so that the Gemini 3 uses Google search to find the weather in Taipei this week and the next Monday. So let's run the function and create a new Gen AI client and a new tools list. Okay. So my first prompt is to find the latest confirmed weather forecast for Taiwan. For the day listed below, the results must be presented in a table with date, location, weather, and appropriate clothing columns. So I will be in Taipei this afternoon. Today is November 26, 1 a.m. And then I spend the next 3 days, 27, 28, and 29 in Taipei, and November 30 and December 1st, I will be in Taoyuan to watch wrestling matches. So let's ask Gemini 3 to tell me the weather forecast. And the print response should output any inline citation and web search queries. I'm really nervous. I really want this things to work. Okay, I get some answer. So the input prompt the input prompt needs 117 tokens. The output consumes 724 tokens. The thought token count is 987, so the total is 1828 tokens. So the weather of the weather of the next few days isn't very good. Like a mix of cloudy skies, intermittent light rain, and a pleasant sunny spell for my dates. So today, okay, mostly cloudy to light rain. Okay, tomorrow a little rains. Friday no rains, but cloudy. Okay, sunny and clear. Uh, I okay. Well, 18 degrees not exactly very hot. I doubt I will wear short sleeve t-shirt. So Sunday partly cloudy, which is okay. I think I would be indoor to watch wrestling matches inside a hotel. Monday light rain. I hope the weather is not so bad that I can catch my flight home. So summary and tips. Oof. Expect low bound 16 to 18 degrees Celsius, highs reaching 21 to 26. It will feel cooler early in the morning and late at night. So, okay, I better bring my jackets with me when I'm outside shopping or doing sightseeing. So 10 inline citations. So let me maybe click one of the link. Can I click one of the link? Oh wow. Okay, not good. Internal server error. Why is that? No idea. And query. Taipei weather forecast November 26, 27, 28, 29. The second query. Taoyuan weather forecast November 30 and December 1st. Okay, got it. So the first prompt is correct and I need to be careful of the weather so I don't get sick again. So the second prompt is based on the first prompt. So the first prompt returned the weather forecast, and the weather forecast will become the context of the second prompt. So given my itinerary and the weather forecast, I want Gemini 3 to suggest things that I need to pack for this trip. I already know what I'm missing. I need to bring a cap to keep my head warm, and I need to bring like more jackets to keep myself warm while I am outdoor doing shopping or sightseeing. So input out is around 2100 token. Output is around 1700 token. Thought costs 1200 tokens. So the total number of token is 4984. So I'm packing for 3 distinct seasons in 1 week. Humid warm, a sharp cold wet snap, and coastal wind. Taoyuan, okay, I'm dead. The strategy: onion layering. You need to be able to strip down to a t-shirt on a sunny Saturday and bundle up with fleece and waterproofing on the rainy Thursday, Friday. Easy card, umbrella, reusable shopping bags, beverage sling are essential. I don't plan on drinking a lot of bubble tea. Okay. Clothing. Top. T-shirt, fleece, waterproof rain shell or twin coat. Ensure it has a hood. Okay, I'm going to wear this in Taipei, so yep. Footwear. Okay, walking shoes, accessory socks. Okay, documents, passport, online arrival card, uh, hotel address in traditional Chinese. Got it. Google Map, Uber, Google Translate. Okay. I can I understand Mandarin. I just don't speak it very well. Cash, credit card, cash in night market, credit card in store and established restaurants. Okay. Powers, plugs, type A and type B, voltage 100 volt. Yeah, I brought some adapters with me. Yeah. Connectivity, eSIM, power bank, essential. Oh, feminine product, definitely. Logistic. Moving from Taipei to Taoyuan. Okay. Good advice, but I booked a car to drive me from Taipei to Taoyuan. Hotel location. Don't worry, the driver will drive me to the hotel. Yep. Airport logistic. Yeah, taxi. Arrive 3 hours prior. Security line. Okay. If you spend over 2,000, you get. Okay, interesting. Oh, interesting. No inline citation and no web queries. Okay, so the third prompt is to find the information of my flights. So my flight will be this morning from Hong Kong to Taipei. The flight number is CX530. My return flight is CX495 on December 1st, 2025. I want the answer in a table with date from to flight provider, flight number, plane model, departure time, and arrival time. So the format of the from column is location, um, the airport code, and terminal. Same with the two column. Yeah, oops, here. So the total number of token used is 1,507. So the from date is November 26 from Hong Kong, Terminal 1 to Taipei, Terminal 1, Cathay Pacific, CX530, Airbus A330-300. Departure time is 9:05. The arrival time is 11 o'clock. The departure date is December 1st from Taipei to Hong Kong. Flight provider is also Cathay Pacific. Flight number is CX495. Plane model is 330-300. The departure time is 13:20. The arrival time is 15:25. I want to verify the plane model. Oops, not this one. Okay, this one. Okay, this is CX530. Oh yeah, the plane model is A330-300. So how about the flight? Okay, the plane model is also Airbus A330-300. Okay. So the Google search made 4 search queries. The first query is to find the schedule of a CX530 today. The second query is to find the schedule of a CX495 on December 1st. The third search query is to find the flight status of a CX530. The last query is to find the flight status of a CX495 from Taipei to Hong Kong on December 1st. So, yep. So I executed 3 queries and asked Gemini 3 to answer the questions, and I got the right answer, which is amazing. So this is the end of my demo where I use Gemini in Vertex AI to answer questions. The model needs to use a Google search to look up weather forecast in Taipei, and make some web search queries to find information on my flight. Gemini 3 get the locations correct. The arrival time and departure time are also correct. It even get the plane model correct. So it is amazing. I mean, with Google search, it provide a grounding chunk and grounding support to provide inline citation, so we know which pages that the Gemini navigate to and read the data in order to generate the answer that is displayed to the end user. So this is the end of my demo. So bye, and talk to you guys later.